I'm here despite all the boxes.
Hey everyone, this is John from RVA Katana in Richmond, Virginia. I'm joined here with our buddy, Inspired Cosplay, from Northern Virginia. He's visiting us here. He brought a bunch of antique Japanese swords that he's going to have us consign. Most of these are actually papered swords, and you're going to be able to get them at a really good discount. By the way, he was working for the government, just quit, and so this is going to fund this is going to help feed him. So you'll definitely want to check these out. We also got a big shipment in from Cloudhammer, which is mostly repeats. We're just going to show some stuff that we haven't had in a while. And then also we are going to get these other things. We just got these in from Swordier, plus these Nihonto over here. So anyway, we got Scott in the house as well. So yeah, but without further ado, we'll start unboxing. Usually we do Cloudhammers last, but it's the least interesting sword here. So we are going to unbox this. I think that's not already open. Scott's giving me the dirty look. Okay, here we are. This is a, hopefully,
Ninja sword.
we have a Cloudhammer Ninja Sword. This one is quote-unquote S5, which is to say we think it is an S5 with less molybdenum. It has been torture tested. The steel has been torture tested, so we know it's super durable steel. We did flex test this to make sure that it was not S7 poorly heat treated. For those of you who know about all this. Hey, James Wilding in the house. Like and Claw Chris Banner, welcome, welcome. Hey, DJ Robinson in the house. So we are in the process of flex testing our stock of Cloudhammers. We're going to start hardness testing it later just to make sure, and then we're going to start relisting it and make it clear. We are everything we have for this is going to be on a clearance price, about maybe $100 to $200 off, and then we will be getting new like Hudson spec S5 from Cloudhammer in the near future. I wish we had a timeline for that, but yeah. All right, so. Without further ado, we are going to go look at some new stuff that we are getting in for the first time. This is from Swordier, and we are getting a lot of European swords from Swordier. We actually had to clear out a rack, move our racks around in order to house all this. I think we have 18 new models of Euro swords, as well as some pop culture swords. Can you go ahead and slice that open? Yeah, start slicing them.
Can I get a slicer?
Yeah.
There's a sword there.
This is sword.
Yeah, no.
Do we take a shop slicer?
Like, I'm surprised you don't have a knife, like an EDC.
That's not very tactical.
That's not very tactical.
Yeah, I mean,
Once again, we're joined by Kwa. Kwa is Inspired Cosplay. Definitely follow him. Are you on YouTube too?
I am on YouTube.
Both YouTube and TikTok. Find Inspired Cosplay. He has some amazing informational videos about archery, swords, all kinds of stuff like that. Great stuff. Hey, David C in the house.
Okay.
They're okay. All right, so here's the first one. Which
tolerable.
So
Yeah,
this
it's
is
great. I love your stuff, dude.
this is some wide. I don't remember the typology of this, and we'll get this all down later. We'll list this all. Check out the detail on the saya, by the way. The scabbard, this textured leather, and this is some kind of two-handed sword with an interesting guard.
Do we know what the steel type is on this? Probably like 1566 or something. Do we know?
I actually do not know. We would have to check.
65 mm.
Yeah, we will list all this stuff once we have all the details. Mark could tell you, but Mark is not here. All right.
Oh, so it's a claymore.
So it's a claymore, exactly. Just to make Mark. Hey, Warren Nass in the house. Long time no see, man.
Hey, Warren.
Let's see. We do have a website. It is rva-katana.com, Robert Fierro. rva-katana.com. All right. So what do we have here? This is a Viking sword. Oh, look at this one. This is pretty cool. I actually like this better than the Cast Siberia one.
Oh.
Make sure to get the condom off of it as well.
Yes.
We got two versions of the Viking sword. One is Damascus pattern welded steel.
That is pretty.
You do like short handles, don't you?
That's what she said.
Scott is used to short
Oh,
handles.
yeah. They're
So-
short. They're wide, but they're short. Yeah.
Well, the
Chode.
short handle's historically accurate.
So you do know what we were talking about.
Probably not hitting the bottom, but it's tearing out the sides.
This is basically Scott's farts. That's what he's talking about. Here we go. That's actually, I like the handling on this. Here, check the sword out. Feel that.
Oh, man.
I know that feels really nice in
A
hand.
lot of Viking sword fans that are going to love this. Boy, this.
You know it's illegal what we're doing here. Sure, man. Sup, guys? Did I miss you guys on Monday? Yes, we did cut on Monday, Ronan
You
Rice.
live in your grandmom's basement and not pay rent. What are you talking about?
Hey, J. Harkins, welcome. What? All right, so just put that up on the rack I cleared. My goal, I think what we'll do is we'll put the longer swords on the door racks and the shorter swords on this one, but right now we'll just put them there so we can categorize.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty little bit of Roll Roy.
Did they show this up close?
Actually,
I did show it up close. This is the Damascus version.
Yeah, isn't that?
Yeah, so there we go.
That's a sword here?
That is Swordier. These are Swordier swords. Hey, Pedro Torres, welcome, welcome. I think we sent you your Osaraku yesterday.
We have cut with Vikings.
All good, Warren. We're happy that we're just happy that you're
In
here.
fact, the first Euro sword I cut with was the Godfrey.
The Goldfred, the Viking from Hanwei. All right, let's keep on going on. Didn't get a notification that we're on. Yeah, that's what Marissa was telling us, that we're not getting notifications. We should save all these boxes, by the way, just if we need to ship them. So it's gonna be a pain in the butt, but we will soldier on.
What is that?
Pull it out.
Pull it out and
Jump
see.
out and grab
Oh,
it.
I'm not used to pulling out.
Well played.
Well played. That's why he's in Inspired Cosplay. Once again, follow Kwa at Inspired Cosplay both on TikTok and on YouTube. You can find him there. He has some really great videos. Kratos in the house. They are already sharpened. Robert Fierro, they are already sharpened. So we can put a sharper edge. Ronin Rise, we cut with a lot of Naginata style swords. That's some kind of Euro sword. Like I said, we don't know our typology. That's got a fishtail on it, fishtail pommel. That's like a wide arming sword.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Triangular.
Reminds me of like the Alexandria, the short version of the Alexandria.
Reminds me of like a slice of pizza.
Slice of pie.
Demon Slayer. We do have Demon Slayer. We're not getting any Demon Slayer in, but we do already have Demon Slayer.
I bet you cut with that feet on it.
All right, let's keep on. Let's keep on.
Scabbard and you put this in there.
Scabbard.
Scabbard.
Bert.
As you can tell, we have about 650 different types of swords in here. And we do have Demon Slayer. We just... All right.
A lot of leather today.
That's what your wife says every night.
Oh, this is another Viking.
Nope, keep on opening it. It's a little different from the other one.
Is it? Are they all unique?
They look the same, but this one is a different steel. So it looks the same. This is one of the other Vikings. I actually think these Viking swords are much nicer than the Cast Iberia ones. I hate to...
And it's got a different suspension.
I think so. It does. Oh, it does. Yeah.
The handle is really nice. So yeah, we have more newer Viking swords in stock now.
Something fresh.
Oh, that's just padding. Oh, is this pattern welded as well?
Yeah, it is.
Huh. So these might be the same ones, or I don't know.
So I was running.
Well, no, different pommel.
No,
Is it a different pommel?
Yeah, it's a little
Pommel,
different design
different,
to it.
uh,
Oh yeah.
Different
Is it?
fittings.
Yeah.
Different fittings.
I can't tell from here, but I'll take your word for it. All right.
If only you guys wore glasses, it would help you.
We're Asians, man.
Can't you hear what
Our ancestors were studying while you were busy, I don't know.
your ancestors were
not
inventing
part of this.
noodles, gunpowder, and writing?
Hey, you had me at noodles. Ship to Turkey. Unfortunately, we cannot ship to Turkey. 18B. I do believe we have an 18B in here. Johnny Cage, wish you were here too. Hey, Paul Bastian, welcome. Odachi, we don't have any Odachi in this particular shipment, but we do have Odachi. Let's see. We do have a couple of really huge swords coming as well in this. Actually, you can see that one big box there. It is absolutely enormous. All right, let's see what we got here. Another Euro sword with suspension.
Careful.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this one is not even in its scabbard. I wonder why.
Scabbard.
This
This is cool.
Scabbard.
this might be a fantasy sword of some sort.
Burn Ernie.
Oh, yeah, that looks like Dark Sister.
Oh, this is the Dark Sister. So this is the Dark Sister from, I don't know, what is Dark Sister from?
The new Game of Thrones-ish thingy.
Oh, House of Dragons?
Yes.
Who has the Dark Sister? Who wields Dark Sister?
The Targaryen dude.
Oh, okay.
Doctor
So
Who.
Oh no way.
da 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 dun. So now we have a Dark Sister to go with Longclaw, not made with Valerian steel. James Wiley, no, we had to make your quote unquote certificate. So that's Scott is doing that.
Dragon and I drink watching.
Hey, Kyle Doan in the house. Long time no see. Hello, Walker Arthur.
Oh,
Welcome.
that scabbard.
We do have
That
Odachi.
thing's cool. Wow, look at that whole getup.
This is hot.
What's up with that scabbard? So
Scabbard.
Oh, you can have it on your back, or I guess you can have it on the frog.
multiple suspension
On
systems.
the frog.
Frog.
Is that what that's called? Is a
What
frog?
do you need a frog for?
We'll go ahead and keep it together. Make sure we don't mess it up.
This looks like another
Everything we
Viking.
have is new. Everything here is different.
All right. fellas.
Everything here is different,
said it.
except for maybe that Viking sword I might have screwed up with.
Go like that.
1022.
You gotta force it. Drink it wrong.
Yeah. It's just it's a.
It's real tight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Told you. Elbow into it.
Oh, so these are different.
Yeah.
Those are a little different. And this one is that Damascus or is that? Nope, this is a 65mm version coming beside you.
Not non-Damascus.
Wait, is that a non-Damascus?
The Targaryen.
I thought I saw some grains.
No, that's just the oil. So here we have a 65mm Damascus sword here, or 65mm Viking sword here. Targaryen creepy uncle guy. Yeah, that is pretty creepy.
This one is definitely heavier than the other one.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's 65mm, so I don't know if that's part of it, but it is what it is
So it isn't.
until it isn't. I think that you can. So this will just open like that. You don't have to cut the sides. So once again, we are buffing our Euro collection up here. These are all from Swordier, yes. Not all. Well, we unboxed the Cloud Hammer, and we're doing a bunch of Swordier. Then we have a bunch of Nihonto. So this is a big unboxing day. We're unboxing antique Japanese swords, some as old as 500 years old.
Is that Tech 15?
I don't know my typology, but hey, look at that.
It's a quasi sword.
It's a quasi sword.
Qua-sized. It's like fun size, but qua-sized.
Qua size for your pleasure. By the way, you can follow Qua at Inspired Cosplay. Find him on YouTube and TikTok.
He's a history nerd. He's one of us.
He's one of
And he's
us.
toxic and
Hey,
savage
Ryan,
with
Chris.
a sense of humor.
Place your third order with us. Thank you.
I'm an Asian child after all.
He's Asian after all. He doesn't trust anything or anyone.
Let's see what else we got going on in here. So we got 18 new Swordier swords, 18 new models.
Have you guys shown the inside? So Swordier's scabbards, they have this ray skin on the inside. Retains the sword pretty well.
Is this ray skin on the inside?
Yeah. Looks
Oh,
like
wow.
it.
I did not know that. Swordier is doing some really great stuff with Euros.
Let's see. Yeah.
You said you're into fantasy? Well, how about Orcrist? For those of you, yeah.
That's cool.
That's cool.
So Orcrist from Lord of the Rings, that's a pretty cool sword. That's a fantasy sword for you, Ronin.
Check it.
Plus, Ronin, we do have some antique Japanese swords that we are going to be showing later. Wow, that is nice.
Thorin's sword.
Yep.
That's heavy. Look, a dwarf holding a dwarven sword.
Wasn't that supposed to be like an elf dagger? And then, oh no,
Yeah.
Sting was an elf dagger, but it became
But I think
uh,
this was made in Gondolin, I believe,
okay.
back in the day.
Back in the day, that's the bottom side.
John's like, okay, not my trilogy.
No, I was a Lord of the Rings freak when I was growing up, so I knew every little thing back in the day. I just don't remember half of it. Yep. Was that Arwen's sword? I don't think so.
No, it's Thorin Oakenshield sword.
Thorin Oakenshield, the Dwarf King. Another Euro over here. What's that?
That is pretty.
Oh my god, feel how light this is.
Light. Oh man. Holy crap.
Oh, did someone order one? Oh, sweet.
It's the last thing today.
Dude, this would be a good cutter.
Is that thing like light?
It's so light.
I love that. I love the guard. That guard's got kind of like the
Like
weird S guard thing going on there.
Escar.
We don't know if that's light or not, or whether just that Qua has really strong grip strength from his other activities.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Feel how light that
Hey, it's Mara in the house. Mara, you're missing the fun.
Ideal type of long sword.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good cutter.
Yeah. Nice
This
and
would be good
lightweight.
everything.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Really nice.
We'll get these all listed, the typologies and all that fun stuff.
Put this on my rack. Can you rack it, Jack?
And yeah, we have some Swordier stuff on hand. So this means you don't have to pay tariffs. Will be a little bit more expensive than their list price, but then you don't have to pay tariffs for shipping from Asia. So there you go. Up, Polish Hussar Sabers are the best. Where's Wiltgang?
Are the best.
Where's Wiltgang? Because he needs to come in and see this. Yeah,
they're pretty awesome.
Okay, you got
I've been waiting for one of these.
Polish saber. Yeah, the Polish Hussar saber.
It's so light.
It's Waldemar in the house.
Well,
Waldemar.
It's well
Oh, he just got his VOC yesterday. Hold on. Yeah. You happy with it, Baltimore? It's a really nice sword.
Dude, this is nice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Room that's swinging around.
You put your finger through there?
No, thumb.
Put your thumb through there? So it doesn't work if you're left-handed like me?
Yeah. Right-handed or wrong-handed?
So there we are, the Polish Hussar Saber. People have been asking us for Polish Hussar Sabers for a long time.
Look at that really
So
cool.
now we do.
Look at that cool
Yum.
blade. Yeah. Blade.
This is very reminiscent of the Dragoon swords too.
It's balanced correctly.
Nice.
It's light, but it's forward heavy.
So yeah, we are buffing our European swords from Swordier. The VOC cutlass feels quite nimble.
Looks and feels like a falchion.
Looks and feels like a falchion. If it looks like a falchion and
Smells.
smells like a falchion,
That looks so light.
oh, I really love the tip of this guy.
Just the tip.
I just love the tip.
Loves the tip of this.
I just love the tip.
You heard it first.
I would love to stab and leave the tip in.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yes.
Have you eaten today, John?
I have not. When I'm in the Castle of Good Hope, let's see.
Does that not feel good or what?
We'll probably, we're not Euro cutters, but we might want to play around with these a little bit.
This is definitely going to get better.
Yeah, I think.
Heck yeah, Robert
A
Fierro.
lot of HEMA customers here that we're indebted to the HEMA community. We really respect them. They really advise us on what to carry. Everything they recommended has sold. We're really indebted to the local HEMA community. Love those guys. This is great. They're going to love this.
And let's get this little guy first before we get to the big guy. I don't know if you guys can see how big this box is. It's like bigger than Kwa even.
I think that's actually true.
Yeah, I mean,
You like a big box?
Narsil.
bigger than.
Narsil, we have Narsil from Ryan Swords. They basically had a customer who bought one of their Narsil and returned it. And since you can't return it to China, they had it returned to us. Oh, I know what this is. That is the Tingming Jian, the Green Destiny from what do you call it? From Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Oh,
Take the
my
condom,
God.
make sure the condom is out of there.
I got it. Dude, check it.
I'll put the condom down.
That's all. You've been waiting for that for a long time.
Yeah, we've been waiting for a Green Destiny for a while.
For years.
Tingming Jian. Yeah. Very cool. Wish they'd used jade for the handle, but hey, it is what it is.
So heavy. I'm not worthy of this. So.
That's so cool.
Isn't that pretty? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm pretty impressed with Swordier's the
Is
value.
there jade on the inside?
I don't think so. Is it? No, they wouldn't
Probably
use
not real
jade.
jade.
At that price, they no.
It's the margarine of jade. It's the Dane Cook of jade.
Jade-ish. Jade-ish.
Taekwondo of jade.
All right, here we are. This is the big boy. And there's one more of these sitting in my house right now. It wouldn't fit in my car. I could fit one in my car, but not the other one.
Actually gonna say, Scott, get the van.
Maybe later. But I know you have bamboo in the van.
I do have a lot of bamboo in the van.
Scott harvested bamboo, so we'll be cutting bamboo in the near future, which is always fun. Jade adjacent.
Jade adjacent.
That's what Ryan said. All right. These are all functional swords, Jeff Harold.
I'm so excited.
another
I have
line
no
of
idea what
jade.
this is. I'm so excited.
I'm guessing it is some kind of Zweihander or something like that. It's big is what it is.
Oh, there's more here.
Oh, wow. This is a freaking giant
great sword.
sword. Holy crap.
Oh my god. Yeah, Montante probably. Yeah.
Like, not that I know these things, but
Montante.
love the Templar sword in the background. Cool. Yeah, we saw them.
I wanted to slap with it, but I didn't have enough momentum.
Actually, before you unwrap it, can I see it?
This thing is bigger than Kwa.
Literally, that's what I'm
Damn. Yep.
Yeah, here's a piece of foam right here. Yeah, it is larger than I am.
Larger than life if your life is qua.
Almost, almost as big as Scott. Actually, I think it's. But it's
Yes,
so
there is
light.
both a false edge and a regular
I
edge.
haven't held the weight, may I? Yes. Oh,
Yeah. Properly made that one.
let's unleash this. Let's
Let's unleash it on the world. This is definitely going up onto the. This is definitely going to come up onto the door hooks because there's just no space.
Fully
Oh,
wrap this.
wow.
I love it has this leather area for half holding, half sorting.
Half sorting.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta cut with this one.
Who?
You guys gonna cut with this
Who
one?
has to come with it?
Y'all.
Y'all. If you say y'all enough, then
Well,
Sorry.
I'm not your third cousin.
Bro was born in Vietnam. What are you gonna say?
I'm Southern. But the other side.
It's South Vietnam.
Naginata. We actually are going to be unboxing an antique Naginata here in a moment, or unveiling, or revealing. That is just a huge, huge sword. Looks like there's a protecting on the tip. It has
Is
a
that the biggest sword we've ever got?
it has a cock ring.
Yeah.
Demonetized.
That's why. Well, I don't want to force it and cut myself live on camera. Or maybe I do. No, that's what I-
Okay, we'll worry about it later. So this is an enormous sword.
And it's
So there we go.
really, really freaking light.
Jeez.
Well balanced.
We'll probably have to get some pliers to yank the tip off.
Mark's going to lose it when he sees
Yeah,
this.
Mark is going to
Yeah,
lose
this
it.
whole montage is-
He might not even. I think he's going out of town though. He might not even
I don't know
be
what
here
to
for
do.
another couple
It's
weeks.
bigger than I am.
It'd be awesome if it's sold out.
Picking orders. It's the sword and then me.
All right,
We just got one of these? Or we got two?
we got two. One of them sitting in my house because I couldn't fit them both in my car.
Oh, this handle is really nice. Whoa, check
Oh,
out
is it?
this. Hold that.
So once again, this is RVA Katana in Richmond, Virginia. We're a sword shop with about now with these probably close to 700 swords in stock. 700 different types of
Feels like
swords.
rubber. Yeah, feels like
It's a rubber and it's ribbed for her pleasure.
Or his. We're not judging.
Why'd you stroke it when you said that?
I know.
It just comes natural.
South Vietnam. Whatever.
Yeah, Mark will lose his mind. We got to be sure to try to sell it before Mark comes back.
Wow, this is really pretty. This thing's huge.
Yeah, great job, Swordier.
Watch out! Don't
This-
don't poke the light.
Really solid though. It's look at that. Quite a functional.
Yeah, it's a big sword. You have a link on the profile. It's at rva-katana.com. These, we'll get them listed as soon as possible. We just got them in brand new, so.
Oh, it is. Here, let me grab the other
It's
one.
considerably larger than the other one. Yeah.
So this is, the other one is Hanwei or Kingston Arms? I
It's a
can't
Hanwei
remember.
King, great sword.
So there's the Hanwei Greatsword.
We'll flip it upside down.
Yeah, keep back, Matt. So this one is significantly larger. Wow, that's a big guy.
That's a full size.
Yeah.
That one you're holding is like a long sword dressed like a montage.
Yeah.
Frost Den asks, does Cloudhammer make custom S5 blades? It takes a very long time to get them to make anything custom, and right now we are working on like a QC issue with the S5. So I would not expect anything custom for a very, very long time. You'd have a hard time fitting that on an airplane. Oh, did you get it off?
Yeah.
He got it. He got it off.
That's a first.
Oh my god.
So, oh, carbon fiber canes at 30 plus inches. The entire cane being 30 plus inches, yes. If you're talking about the blade, then no. Do any test cutting with L6? Yeah, we have that. We have cut with Moritaka L6.
Where's the hole? Oh.
Let me help you with that.
Is that a House Stark sword? No, but we do have. We got a Dark Sister, if you like your House Targaryen, and we have Longclaw, which is.
Are you guys gonna leave the tip protection on it?
Wait, is the tip protection still in
I
there?
left it on there. Should I take it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got.
Now you got it. Did you get it stuck inside?
Fish it out.
Anyway, moving right along.
Fish it out.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Let's go get these
You
first.
stand there for me. We want finish. There's a coat hanger in there. There's a coat hanger you can use.
Get these first. So, we'll do this one last, Scott.
Quad, would you like to? Oh, we got one cloud hammer here to show.
Oh yeah, here's another cloud hammer. This is a Tang Dao, a Tang Dynasty Dao, made from ADC RV2, which is a type of tool spring. I don't know if it counts as a spring steel or a tool steel. Chrome vanadium steel, basically.
Full spring carbon stainless.
Something like that.
It's all the things.
Visit our website, rva-katana.com. Were you able to get the little thing out?
Tip. Look at that tip on there.
It's got a kitty hostile tip.
Wow, this thing is very light.
Very lightweight.
Did you hold this yet?
Yeah, yeah. It's really light.
I believe that Waldemar got one of these.
Care not, I do. Cool. Oh, you do that.
Okay.
All right.
Hey,
Juan, would you
Joe
like to
Story in the
show
house.
your stuff? Why don't you show off your thing?
Sure thing. Yeah.
Okay, so Voldemort got that one. Okay, go ahead and show us. Oh, first there is this Euro. Go ahead and show the Chinese Tang Dao.
Oh, yes.
So we have another
This is
Chinese
a
Tang Dao
modern-
here.
Yeah, this is a modern production.
So is this one Damascus or what?
Yeah, it's Damascus. It's got a wallet. It's got a hamon on it as well.
Oh, it has a Hummel?
Yes.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
That's a nice polish. I like the
is.
pattern too.
Yeah. So I think it's you guys call it triple polish, or is that a different type?
That's
of
a-
Hadori.
Yeah, it's not exactly Hadori, I don't think. I can't tell. Hadori.
Hadori.
Hadori. Hadori. It does look like a Hadori polish, actually. Yeah, because they basically whiten the edge. That's a really nice sword.
Yeah.
Nice brace skin.
Ray skin wrapped.
Who made this?
It's one of the forges that works with. It's one of the. It's
not LK Chen?
Yeah, it's not LK Chen. It's one of the Longqian forges.
Longchen Forge? Okay.
It looks like an LK Chen though. That's really nice. What are you asking for that?
Probably about 300.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty.
Yeah, pretty nice one.
That's nice.
All right.
All right. Let's go ahead and do the yari. So here's a spear.
The Yari. Okay.
Sankaku yari.
People ask us about spears. Now we have one. Sankaku yari right here.
Go. And it's got the Koshirai on it, and it's got this mother of pearl inlay on it as well. So I don't know if they can see that on the camera. John, is it focusing on it?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Pretty much an original old polish. It's got some corrosion on it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Still an antique spear. Do you know what age?
I'd probably say 200-300.
200 to 300 years old.
Unfortunately, it doesn't have the full length shaft anymore, but they did that most of the time for exports.
Yeah. They castrated it. This is not an ancient yari, it's probably an Edo period yari. So we're going to be consigning these with us.
Yeah.
All right, let's go take a look at the naginata.
The Naginata.
So then we have a naginata here. Jumanji yari are I love them, very cool shapes. In Japan, they had a lot of different shapes. What can you tell us about this kind of naginata, Scott?
This is Kol Naginata. It's probably Edo period, used by smaller statured people or to defend the home. But pretty wicked, pretty awesome.
Vine whip. We are getting some that are 120 centimeter long from Cloudhammer in the near future. Probably in about a month. They got to pack it up and ship it to us.
Look at that. Saki on there, really well done. Yeah. See that?
Yeah.
That is, it's beautiful.
Yeah, Jumanji yari are pretty cool
Very
things.
nice.
Yes, John, these will all be for sale.
What are you asking for this one?
I don't recall. I think we have a price list.
We'll have price lists.
Yeah,
We'll,
we'll have a
yeah.
price
Yeah.
we'll have a
price
price
list,
list on
gotcha.
this in the future.
Yeah, if you're interested, just reach out to us. We'll let you know.
What do you guys think? Shikomi Zui next?
Yeah, sure. Show the
Yeah,
Shikomi Zue.
yeah.
Hold on, can I show the blade first?
Is it really?
This is the blade to that, right?
Yeah.
But it's a.
Got him.
So they have a Shirosaya with this one, but it
Which is kind of cool.
yeah,
How often do you see a Shirosai with Shikomi
for
Zue?
Shikomi Zue, not very often.
That's so awesome.
So this is a Shikomi Zue.
Is this a new Koshirai?
Yeah, it's a new style.
Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Actually, Joseph over in
Joe Ray would be all
he
over
would
this.
be all over this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's I think it's plastic.
Joe Dirt, no Kill Bill. We don't carry Kill Bill stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Did you have this remounted or did you buy it as is?
No, it came like that.
Wow, that's great.
It came from Japan just like that.
That's great. Beautiful.
All right, let's keep on going. Let's just show some of the wakizashi.
Wakizashi. Okay, let's start. Jeez, it's so hard to.
There's so many.
There's so many.
Now, are all these papered or some
Yeah,
are some?
so these are all papered.
papers
This
for
one
all
is
of them.
NTHK, the rest of them are MBTHK.
Okay, all right. So
Um,
if you buy one of these, you're going to get some paperwork.
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
good.
Some of them are the old system, some of them is the new system.
Now, the Yari Naginata have paperwork for them?
They don't. They're
Okay.
they don't have paper.
And do you have paperwork for this?
No
Okay,
paperwork
so
for that.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
just basically the katana and the wakizashi.
Cool.
By the way, this is Kwa. For those of you visiting us, Kwa is inspired cosplay.
So this is probably one of the coolest Hamon. It's the most
Let me go hold this up.
activity. Yep.
This is a really, oh wow, this really popping here on,
pretty,
yeah. This is the sort of thing you would see as, was this a Shinto blade?
I think that was Shinto.
Yeah, when you see really flamboyant hamon like this, it's oftentimes Shinto. Shinto being like around 1596 to 1796.
Yeah, and I think the paperwork said Echizen.
Echizen?
Yeah.
Okay. Echizen is kind of like in the Gifu area.
That's nice.
Yeah. Any luck getting it out?
It's gonna be a fight.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Alright.
All right.
This one's
That is beautiful. Polish.
yeah.
Wow, the polish is nice on
The
all these.
polish is really good on that one.
Oh yeah, you can really see the details in this. Do you remember which one this was?
This I do not.
You can see the hamon line on this one. It is a Sugaha style, a little bit of a togari over here. I would guess it is a Echizen or a Seki sword or Mino sword. Basically a Gifu blade too, yeah.
Scott, you want to see this?
Most of these swords are probably going to be under $2,000. Like wakizashi, these are all like a papered wakizashi will probably sell like 12 to 15 in that range.
These are great because if you're looking to get into this hobby into Japanese swords, they're polished very nicely. This is a great sword for studying. You're not spending $5,000. These are great. You can remount them if you want to use them.
That one's in really good condition, but Scott wants to cut with everything.
Gunumima Midare has grown on me. Yeah. You know, Seki blades are not well loved by, like Echizen Seki especially, are not well loved in the Nihonto community. But the thing is that if you don't care, I mean, there's so much detail in them, there's a lot you can learn from them in terms of the patterns. And when we say they're not loved, it's like collectors can be kind of snobby. They're not like samurai.
This one has like
Like swords that samurai liked are oftentimes different from the ones that collectors liked.
Yeah, this is pretty. Jihad on this is really nice too. Some
let's
Nioi
see.
on there.
Oh yeah, this is like a Nioi Deki, like the Hamon line. Very beautiful Jihada. Interesting Hamon line. I would also guess this is a
Beautiful plumage.
very rich.
standard katana. We start at about $80 and go way into the thousands, especially for antiques. We get them super expensive. The most expensive modern katana we have is $3,000.
These are nice pieces. All right, so we're getting a little longer now.
Get a little longer. Let's. What is the long? We're gonna go by length.
We're going by
We're
length.
going by length.
Yeah, samurai around today, they would definitely go for modern steel.
Oh,
Not-
most definitely.
Yeah.
They
This
go
whole
for
thing
guns,
about
they go for
we wouldn't
guns.
dishonor ourselves by not using tamahagane. Bullshit. They'd use the thing that would help them win a battle.
You know, sometimes you forget about the pieces of art you have in your collection. until
Oh, you were
it's
regretting?
I'm like,
You
man.
don't want to sell this one now?
Is this a wakizashi or a katana?
This is a wakizashi.
I was gonna say it's kind of right at the border,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a short
Oh,
katana.
wakizashi.
Like a kodachi. You could say, I mean, the Japanese wouldn't say owakazashi, but we would probably say owakazashi.
Actually, they do have a wakizashi. You don't have a like in Japan. They have the term o wakizashi and ko wakizashi, but they don't have o katana or ko katana.
yeah.
They don't have those. But for wakizashi, they do because there were all these rules about and during the Edo period as to what length a certain person could carry. They'd get guns, and they'd already did Ozai, right?
That's right.
The gun is what united Japan.
Guns just work.
It's just unfortunate the country bumpkin redneck is the one that did it. Oda Nobunaga. Oh, I hate Nobunaga. Hate.
Oh no, this one's got really cool. Like it's got like hamons on the backside. I think there's a.
Tobiya or Muneaki.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty. Good study sword, right? can actually see that. Can you see that mole there? Very nice. Very nice.
Yes, Scott's doing his Nobunaga dirty talk. And it's not the dirty talk that you think. The way the Han Dynasty arose is a pretty funny story, indeed. I don't know if it's funny, but it's an interesting story with all the various states that were around.
This is your kind of hummo.
Oh
right?
yeah, Sugaha or GTFO. This is beautiful. Wow. Did you see this one, John?
I did.
This is a beautiful.
I saw them all.
Wow. You sure you want to sell this?
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You got to eat in order to eat.
You gotta eat, right?
You got to eat. So yeah, we're gonna list. We are going to list Qua's sword soon enough. Probably we'll have them by next week, just because we are.
Katana.
Henry Primus. We're in Richmond, Virginia.
No, this one is a koto.
So this is an old,
Oh, nice.
500-ish year old sword.
Nice polish. It's in polish, I would say.
Qua's an old friend of ours, and once again, visit his YouTube and
Look at the sword
TikTok.
on this, John.
It is inspired cosplay is his handle.
Oh wow. This is beautiful. Very nice.
Yeah. And that one is MBTHK Hosan, so it's the new system.
So this
Oh, that's
new
the
system
Hosan
one.
certificate
Mhm.
for it. Very nice.
It looks like we have a parade saber.
Yes, we have a Japanese Imperial Navy, I believe it is.
So a parade saber. These are non-functional swords, but there is historical value to them.
Sweet 'em. Still got the wraps and everything.
You get it out?
Nice skin.
I gotta keep going.
And this thing flips. It's a real good trick to play with your friends. You hand them the sword, just flip it down.
That's what we do. That's what we do with all the walking staff, the cane swords that we have.
This is nice. Nice piece. We have a lot of customers that love the World War II era.
You try
items
whacking it.
from
Did it come
the,
out? All right, Scott does not get fired.
Where'd it go?
I have the cannon
It's on the
ready.
wall.
That's nice. Nice piece.
All right.
Just showing them off.
Yeah,
We'll,
yeah.
I'm sure we'll find some great buyers interested in these. I think they're all priced very well. So if you're looking to get into this hobby, they're priced for somebody that doesn't want to spend $5,000 to get into it and still have a nice piece that's polished and not gonna have to spend a bunch of money to have it polished and sharpened.
And almost all of these are certified. Some of them are the old certifications, but they're not claiming to be anything Masamune's or anything major. So you know it's probably an accurate. If you're looking to learn like accurate descriptions of swords, then or accurate attributions, they are probably accurate.
Yeah, super nice pieces.
On the door.
I have a modest collection, but these are some of the top ones in the collection.
Modest. I thought you said you had like 400 of these things.
No, not
Can
400.
I swap places?
You're not Steve. You're not Steve.
I wish 400. Man,
Or 100, right? You said about 100 of these guys.
yeah.
All right, moving right along. Are we still? Are you guys? Can someone comment on YouTube? Are you guys still seeing us here? Because I can't read any comments. Ask Qua if any of them are under 1,000. I don't think so. Anything that's papered, we're gonna sell for more than 1,000. Oh wow,
This is a box of, oh my God.
we got a box of a lot of stuff.
Die show, die.
Die and show. Oh, so this is let's see, sets. Let's see. Okay, yeah.
Oh. Well, can I get you to just pull this box out for me, buddy?
And just make sure there's nothing. Can you make sure there's nothing hanging out in there?
No. Gift.
Oh, as always, he gives me a gift if we order a lot at one time.
So this is the die, so I guess we'll get all the items.
Die show. So yeah, we have a die show set here, antique die show set. I'm not seeing any comments on.
I'll open the cup and I'm going to open any of these. These are for this sword. Okay. Any of these three pieces here.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, it looks like we had lost our comment stream. We are back. YouTube, sorry about that. Yep.
This kind of tape is really, really good for the labeling.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Huh, I wonder, I didn't remember these being in Shirasaya, but here we are.
Can you grab Mikugi Nuki for me, Matt?
So this looks like it is the shorter one, the shoal.
Was that going to mount them? Was that going to mount it?
I don't know. I'll think about that.
Are we
Looks
getting
like there's
Mikugi
some
Nuki on
corrosion
this?
going on here. And then this is the blade, if you want to get the blade. Both of these swords are in Shirasaya, but they both come with mounts.
I don't know whether the movie are.
That's all right. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to mount them.
Every time like you ask me for one, it's in a different spot.
By the way, for those of you who are just joining in, but our regular viewers, this is Kwa, who is from Inspired Cosplay. Definitely follow him there. A lot of great information on archery, historical swords, all kinds of cool stuff.
Wide variety of special interests.
Brandon Burkett in the house. Happy birthday, Brandon.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Brandon.
Tanjobi omedetou.
Of
course, the calls, right? And this is the katana. I believe this is a katateuchi. I love the shape of that. Very early koshizori there. I believe this was a koto sword that was later cut down. So these are the fittings. These are actually pretty cool.
Pretty nice.
This is the wakizashi fittings.
It's pretty cool.
Got horsies.
Oh, there's a mountain.
Signed.
Is it signed? This one is signed. Got it. What is it we saying here? This says Bishu Mihara
This is the
Ju.
Saya for
Oh.
the katana. Yeah.
Masa something, but I can't tell what. So this is a Kai Mihara sword. Kai Mihara swords, a lot of pirates oftentimes acquired Kai Mihara swords. There's a Mikugi. There's a Mikugi. Yes, we will ship to California, T-47. Anywhere in the United States is fine. We're based in Richmond, Virginia. So there is the wakizashi. What you'll see about the wakizashi, look at the size of that tsuba. Wakizashi has smaller tsuba. This is the katana with the larger tsuba.
Yeah, just be able to hold those up to show
The comparison in size. And that's something you'll see historically, is that the wakizashi tsuba is smaller than the katana tsuba. Oh, has a really interesting
Wow.
saya. It's got, I don't even know how to describe that. Very
It's
interesting
got,
looking
like,
saya.
metal inlays too.
Oh wow.
This is the sort of thing where I might even just keep it in the fittings, even though it's not even though it's already polished and has a shirasaya, just because that looks pretty cool.
I like it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna keep the shirasaya separate, and we're not gonna keep it in shirasaya. We're gonna keep it in koshirai.
Such a cool.
I mean, the blade is kind of scratched up anyway, so why not? It is not ray skin. It's got this interesting texture, but it's not ray skin.
It's like a textured lacquer.
Some kind of textured lacquer.
Oh, the katana has the same sort of.
The katana, yeah, the katana is matching. So this is a matching daisho set.
Somebody had a lot of fashion
It's
taste.
tanuki skin. All right, where's the katana? I'll put that together.
Right there. And this might be, yeah. Oh, I took that video. Remember when Matt was trying to take out the thing and kept on screwing up? And you couldn't do it because your wrist was hurting. So look at the size of this ska,
Signed as well.
the nakago. This is a very short one, so it is. This is what's called. This is a katateuchi, so a single-handed sword. I got it. I got it. And the signature reads
Jeff.
Norimitsu.
Is it Ubu?
Norimitsu.
That's not
The-
Ubu.
It looks. I can't. It's kind of stuck. I think this is an ubu. Yeah, I think this is ubu.
Is it?
Oh no, it's not.
Suriage.
Yeah, this is Suriage. This has been cut down. It was probably about 3 inches longer at one time or another. So it's a katateuchi paired with a wakizashi.
Oh. That's a cool one.
Refinish old swords. It really depends. You can talk to Ryan, who works for us, Ryan at RVA-Katana.com. Send him pictures and you can see if it's something that he can do. Some of our modern swords are signed. I don't think so. The Moritaka ones are laser engraved signatures.
It's a nice dice roll.
So basically, daisho set here. There's no tsunagi for them, unfortunately.
They're so light.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see the katana. I'll just make sure the blade is. Yeah, I think this blade is actually in really great condition.
Yeah.
So I think. Oh no, I take it back. There are some issues there. So I'm trying to decide if we're going to keep them in. We'll just maybe keep them in what you call them.
They
And
look
this.
way better in
They look way better in that.
Cool.
So yeah. All right, that was our unboxing. Yeah, huge unboxing.
huge. Where's that big sword?
It's on the door.
Freddie Lane, we do sell swords. Visit our website,
Well, place I can put it.
rva-katana.com. So this is our new collection,
Yeah, right in front of you.
Oh,
new collection of Swordier long swords and stuff. We got some new antiques from Kwa. So yeah, we are in business. We got a lot of cool things.
quasi sword.
A quasi sword.
Ship something? Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to see while we're here? Happy to show you some stuff. Visit our website, rva-katana.com. I had a Musashi brand that was signed and a Chinese brand sword signed. Cool deal. Anything else you guys want to see while we are live?
Fishing in there.
Someone was asking about Demon Slayer swords. There are Demon Slayer swords right here. Moonveil, did you guys get a Moonveil out?
Let's go for swords. What?
A Moonveil? I brought 4 Moonveils back.
We shipped one and
So
we
we,
want to display. They're in the box. Is that them? Put them up, Scott.
we're going to get a Moonveil out for you. Once again, visit our website, rva-katana.com. We have Rivers of Blood right here. Rivers of Blood at the bottom. Blue-Eyed Samurai there. These are our some of our Afro Samurai. The new one is, we actually have a clay-tempered Afro Samurai sword. The new Swordiers. Yeah. We don't know our typology. What is this? Is this a Moonveil? So here's our Moonveil. We need a price tag on that, so go ahead and put it in the back until we price tag it. This one has a really pretty blade. It is a Damascus clay-tempered blade. And it has that really cool pattern in it.
Cellular.
Mara says that the daisho is a traditional ishime with red urushi over it. Dark Sister. Yeah, we did get the Dark Sister. This one right over here with the wings. Can Kwa reach it?
Try.
Oh yeah, all these belt pieces. We got to be careful when people take them down.
I'm gonna have a sign or something. It is so light.
Yeah, there's Dark Sister for you. Not made of Valyrian steel. No dragons. We're harmed in the making of these swords. Sword of Godian. We actually do have one. We do have a Sword of Godian.
Are they gonna have a Damascus version of this?
I don't know. They might. I don't know. The thing being is that Valyrian steel wouldn't be it would be more crucible steel, wouldn't it?
Sounds like they can expand their line.
They just gotta hire dragons. Yeah, we gotta be careful with this.
This whole rack is like a.
Blue swords. We do have several blue swords. We'll do what we're doing if, for the time being. We're gonna move the longer swords over onto that rack and put the shorter swords over into there. Man, all that space we gained, we're losing it again.
I'm taking something out. So I'm shipping this right now.
Ah, what's shipping?
Box Katana.
Oh, really? Sweet.
This is the first Viking sword we unboxed today, right?
So yeah, we got 3 Viking swords today.
This one is so light. Really well balanced.
An AFK. Not sure what that is. Oldest and more expensive katana. Oldest we have here is 600 and actually oldest one we have is 700 years old.
700, yeah.
Yeah, and we do have a Kongo Byoe. Polish Hussar saber here from Swordier.
This is the one I was waiting on. I don't have enough room to swing it.
Yeah, these are some of the antiques over here that we are Quaz consigning with us. Lots of papered wakizashi and katana.
Matt, you have the.
What else can we show you guys?
I do like this thing. I really do.
The Montante.
Yeah, it's not compensating, I swear.
Quaz going for the sword that's taller than he is. Blue sword. Do you mean blue as in everything blue, including the blade, or blue? We have a lot of swords that are blue. Like here's a really nice blue sword here. This is the Seafoam from Moritaka. It's a really beautiful sword. Can you show this? The Seafoam has a really beautiful hamon line on this one. Blue blade, we have one called Sapphire Blue on our website. Visit our website, rva-katana.com, and you'll see our Sapphire Blue. There's the Sapphire Blue. This is $175 on our website, rva-katana.com. All right, looks like we are done. Nobody's asking questions, so I'm gonna go I guess we'll shut this baby down, but thank you all for joining in. We're gonna leave this live stream up on YouTube, so it'll come back to you. And yeah, swords with body counts. No, we don't have, they're called saidame, and we don't have any swords like that. New wakizashi, John, we don't have any new ones. Nothing new that you haven't seen before, as far as I know. Steve, nothing that I think would particularly interest you for what your collecting interests are, but we did get a lot of antique wakizashi in. We did get a daisho set in right over there. So we got some pretty interesting things. Do you show that daisho set really quickly? It's a katatuchi. The sword of Goji is super light. It's a very small little sword. It's like historically accurate size-wise.
The 215 is the total. That's going to be so 185 for the box plus 30 to ship.
Kunto Koshira painted white. No. Are they sharp or just for display? Most of our swords have are sharp and full tang. Yeah, saidame, the ones that have been used to unalive others that can be proven, do tend to go for more here in the U.S. Actually, in Japan, those swords tended to sell for very low. They were very unloved in Japan, but when they started, Westerners loved them, so the prices are very high. The antiques that we just received are for sale online. We'll probably get them up by the end of the week.
Okay, and the expiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to send all the info over real quick.
Yeah, so Qua's going to give us information about all these guys, and the ones that we got in, we'll get those up as soon as possible. Costa Rica, I don't know if your country allows sword imports, we can ship it. Shikomizue over here, this is basically a stick sword.
Also featured on my video.
Featured on Qua's videos. Visit Qua's video, his channel, which is Inspired Cosplay. both on TikTok and YouTube. I want the white-handled one. I'm not sure which one you mean by that. Shipped to Canada, no problem. You do have to pay import fees.
They're $12.50 per mat. That's the gold standard. These bulk rolls I have are just awesome.
Yeah.
That's today's theme. They're all light.
Yeah.
Like half legs, they eat a lot out of them. I was holding
Favorite changes all the time.
another small thing is
Okay. I'm going to shut down TikTok really quickly, but thank you all for joining in. Thanks, Steve, for modding. Catch you later. And so TikTok goes bang first. And YouTube now, not YouTube.
get this out to you, sir.
Facebook is going. And yeah, our website is rva-katana.com. rva-katana.com. Thank you to all the mods for filtering all the crazy comments.
Are we done?
We are done. I'm not quite done. I'm down. I am shutting down YouTube.
Bye, everybody. Have a good rest of your day.